It is a little harder than the last one. Well, I guess it depends, right? These guys are a lot thicker. But it's not too crazy hard. It's not like this is impossible. So yeah, let's do another run just for education's sakes. Again, what was I doing? I was doing Barba, Chi-Chi, her, and Venti. First team, and then we had Cool. I don't think it's a bigger damage check because the other one had shields, so you had to kind of play around the shields. So the way I did it was I froze the guys because the midi trolls are easier to freeze than these guys. So
let's dance. Life goes on. Plays over. No touching. Let's play. We're way behind schedule. Accept. Think you can get away?
oh my god, I couldn't get my Q off.
Brace yourself. Ready, steady, go! Born of ice and frost, all hail! Brace yourself. Next on the agenda, come on, focus.
Playing around shields easier. The one before was the damage with the 2A, but these ones had 3 chambers of damage checks. I don't feel like the first one is a damage check. Because again, my Ganyu's not that cracked, right? It's my first team's not that great. My second team's pretty good because this is definitely a damage check right here. A minute and a half to do 2 of them.
Get them! Wings of darkness! Come, sever night!
Brace yourself! This is gonna hurt! Yeah! Yeah!
Get them! Oz, reveal thyself! Off we go! I'm going in! Loba, get them!
Come on! No time to lose! No time to lose! Brace yourself! This is gonna hurt!
Shadow Raven, let night fall!
Alright. So this one was a hard one for me because I have to freeze this little mage thing perfectly. Playing around shields is easier than the one before. This was a damage with the Fatui, but this new one has 3 chambers of damage checks. I read that. I don't think the second chamber is a damage check at all. Second chamber is actually pretty simple. And the last chamber isn't really a damage check. I think it's more of an avoidance check and like getting things done right.
Born of ice and frost, brace yourself! Think you can get away? Next on the agenda, my
Oh
contract
my god,
goes
okay. For this one, I gotta make sure I heal Ganyu because she was super low. Damn. That one's tough. This one's tough for me because my first team's not that great. Like I said, I could put in a Xiangling in that team but then I feel like my second team wouldn't have the damage to go through. But I mean I could put Sucrose on the second team too, but this is the best method I found.
Access denied. Let's play. Think you can get away? Access denied. We're way behind schedule. All hail. Born of ice and frost. One after another. Next on the agenda.
Oh my god.
Here we go. Sacred names. Fortune preserver. Think you can get away?
There we go. Easy, simple.
We're way behind.
Oh my god.
Let me amuse myself. We're way behind schedule.
Wasted some time there. Mages here have same HP as... They have the same HP as the Geofishop? I don't think so, do they? They might, but...
In the morning, you're toast at the frying pan by royal decree.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Teamwork is strength. Wings of darkness. Come, sever the at the frying pan. You're toast. Let's light it up!
Alright, I should slow it down and heal these guys.
I'm going in!
Charge everyone's ult real quick. Oh, what the hell? That was dumb.
Odds reveal thyself! At the frying pan!
There we go. I think that was Bennett's ult charged.
This is just
Yeah, yeah, the headshot does make it easier. I didn't have to do it the first couple times because I just froze her, but stunning her does help. Thanks for that, Sisvala. Okay, so this one, go forward, hit her once, frost flake, Venti freeze, step back. Oh my god, I shouldn't have gotten hit by that.
Let the show begin. Guys. All hail. We're way behind. We're way behind schedule. Yahoo!
There, that one was a lot better.
Access denied.
There we go. Okay. Let's see if I can get a good run of them this time. Bennet should be full energy. I think I'm gonna run on this guy.
Going in. Odds reveal thyself. Nice and spicy.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Off we go. Going in. Shadow Raven. Let night fall. Booba, get them. Eat this.
Yeah, there we go. I think you run to the guy with the aura around him. That's what I did the first time.
I
Made it a lot easier.
Teamwork is dreamwork. By royal decree.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
There you go. Simple. Simple. I'll post that one on YouTube because the first one was kind of fail. But yeah, it's not too bad. Again, I'll go through my team comp right now. It's not too cracked. Thanks, Sisvala. I appreciate it. Give me a follow, man, if you think it's a great clear. But yeah, here I'll go through my comp real quick. So let's see. Bennet's alright, right? Hit crit damage doesn't really matter. Healing bonus, none of that really matters on Bennet. I do have a 5/10 weapon, so he has okay talents with a +8 fantastic voyage or voyage, however you like to say it. My Fischl's pretty good though. So the stats to be noteworthy are the 51% crit and the 160% crit damage with the 61% electro. So Oz does about 10k per shot or more. I'm rocking a Skyward Harp. My artifacts aren't that great. I have 2 really good artifacts on Fischl, I think. Well, not really good, but they're almost perfect. I would say these are about 80% of perfect because obviously it could have rolled double attack or something, but this piece was a 3 stat that I rolled into a 4 stat. This one is mediocre, not that great. This one's pretty good. I got high crit damage. Pretty good here. No complaints. It's not like you could have crit rate, crit damage, and double attack, but you know this one's you can't complain about. This is as near as perfect as you're gonna get it. That I got at least. Electro damage bonus, not that great. Some crit rate on it. And then this hat's pretty good. Double attack, some energy recharge. I don't really need that. And then LE mastery. And then going to Childe. Childe also has a harp. So I got lucky. I got 2 harps and an Amos, and those are all my only 5-star weapons. So I just got lucky and rolled at the right time. But you know, I'm not wailing or anything. So you know, I could have an R5 harp and an R5 Amos, but nowhere near that. Anyways, let's see. So the Gilded Corsage, it's actually pretty dog shit. Rolled mostly energy recharge and LE mastery. Not the greatest. This feather's pretty good though. I rolled some energy recharge in this, which isn't too bad, but it's bearable. But the crit rate and crit damage is pretty good on that one. This Hourglass isn't that great. Just some crit rate on it, really. This Hydro damage bonus, I just got crit rate on it. I just really wanted crit rate because I got a crit damage hat. So this hat's pretty good. Double attack, really high attack rolls in this. So not the best artifacts, but I would say 2 to 3 out of my 5 pieces are pretty decent. Here's my Xiangling. I actually don't have her built full attack. She has a funniest lance. And here, let me show your attributes. 48% crit rate, 76% crit damage with some energy recharge and pyro damage bonus. I believe I showed Childe's too, but his was 50, 150 with 90 hydro damage bonus. So, yeah. Sorry, I should have showed this. Can you see this, Sisvala? Yeah. So it's okay crit. Okay crit damage, energy recharge, I don't really care about that, but the hydro damage bonus is pretty nice. And then, let's see, so her artifacts, I mean, this flower is pretty good, crit rate, crit damage, huge energy recharge, which is what I wanted. Crit rate, crit damage, energy recharge on this too, but it rolled everything rolled into defense, as you can see, so I got really unlucky, but I mean, hey, sometimes you do. This one's like pretty trash, just energy recharge hourglass. I could probably switch it to something, I don't know. I would, no, I need, because I need a 2-piece crimson. Here I got a pyro damage bonus cup. It's okay, it's not that great. I have an okay one here, but I need to switch it in, I think. I think this one's better, but I don't know. I gotta do some testing in that. And then let's see, my crit rate. I got a crit rate helm here, so not too great, not the best, but hey, it works. Which is my favorite character to use? My favorite character to use is actually Fischl. I don't know. I just like her the most. I don't know why. I think she's the first character I really got that was considered really good. So yeah. Yeah, the other pyro is better, but I was doing some testing with it, and they do about the same damage. Obviously, in Bennet's ult, that the other pyro should be better just because it has a huge amount of crit damage on it. But I'm going to do some more testing with it, so we'll see. I'll switch for now. Anyways, my Ganyu could be a lot better. I feel like, so Ganyu, she has a lot of crit damage on this one, but Ganyu, I feel like she doesn't get her full usage until like about 30% crit rate, because 35%ish, because I'm not critting enough on the first hit. On the second hit, easy, because you have your what is it, your Frost Flake talent, and then you have the Blizzard Strayer artifact set. Huge crit damage in game is too inconsistent to determine which stats are better. Yeah, it's tough. You got to do like a lot of testing. So that's why I was, because I tried both for about an hour, and they were pretty similar, even with Bennet's ult, which is why I was confused. Because by thought process, you know, this should be like 20 times better than this, right? Because this just rolled double attack, 15% attack, 18 attack, and this one rolled tons of crit damage, has some energy recharge, and 18 attack. So I don't know. Anyways, back to Ganyu. Which artifact was I on? Oh yeah, I was checking out her details, so I'll go to her flower. Her flower is pretty good. Roll defense here, but everything rolled into the stats that I wanted it to. Got lucky there. Her feather, pretty good crit damage. I just wish I had crit rate on it instead of energy recharge or ally mastery. Otherwise, really good. Again, really good crit damage, but no crit rate. I just need 10% crit rate, and I think I'd be good. This crowd damage bonus just rolled really good into crit damage. Got lucky in that. This crit damage rolled some crit rate, so otherwise pretty good. But my Barbara just has like a trash tier set. I'll just show you her attributes. Nothing really, just some healing bonus and a lot of HP. Chi, same thing, just a bunch of attack to get healing bonus. And then my Venti does have a pretty good set though. Let's check out his attributes first. So doesn't have that much crit damage. Crit rate is a little bit, crit damage a little bit. Some Nemo damage bonus there. So he's not doing too bad, but yeah. Crit D and attack percentage are always more damage than crit rate crit damage with no attack percentage. I'm not so sure about that, because you got to remember, if you're factoring in team comp, your Bennet gives you attack, right? And depending on your character, like my Fischl, her passive is increased attack, right? So she'll benefit more from attack than say Childe, even though Childe has a higher base attack. So it's dependent on the character, which obviously dependent on the character and your team comp and how everything meshes. But I think the only way to really try, there isn't really a kind of a blanket statement for Genshin. It's just kind of how do you explain it? You just got to do a lot of like experience testing, because a lot of the quote-unquote math spreadsheets that I've seen a lot of people post up, they don't match in gameplay, which, you know, theory doesn't match practice all the time, but yeah. Let's see, and I think that was it. I got lucky and got a C6 Barbara, but I just noticed my where is she? I just got C600 today, but apparently this didn't go off. Does this not go off in Spire? I actually don't know about this because I've never used this. Let me look it up. Barbara C6 Spire. Spiral Abyss. She doesn't revive in Abyss is what I'm seeing with. It does? Okay. Okay, so it has a 15-minute CD, so if you die anytime... Okay, so it doesn't refresh immediately in the Abyss. That makes sense. Yeah, well, that was my quick guide on Spiral Abyss. I've been doing 36 stars for a little while now. I think my first video on YouTube is in January, so yeah. You do have 5 level 90 characters. You do a lot of testing. Let's see. Yeah, you probably do, Savala. I mean, I don't have that many 90s. I have Fischl, Childe, Xiangling by accident, but then I'm trying to level everyone to 70. So yeah. Let's see my party setup.
Wow. Where did that come from?
Yeah. Oh. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, it's party setup. And then yeah. So 90, 90, 90. 80, 76, some level 70s. I need to get Mona to 70 next so I can have a good one-shot comp, but yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I'll end it for today. So I appreciate the follow, Savala, or Sezvela. Is that how you say it? If you can give me a follow on YouTube too, I'd be much appreciated. Anyways, thanks all. Deuces.